the one that reminds you, but you loving them is not going to stop them from being for who they are. You loving them is not going to stop them from betraying you. So even you looking past certain signs to show you that they gonna betray you one day, that they'll sleep with your man one day, or they'll do this to you, or they'll steal from you, it's not gonna stop them from doing it. So I just hope that you accept that. I hope that the more I go through life, I accept that and I stop trying to look past who people are just out of my love for them, just so I can keep them in my life, and stop waiting for them to betray me and do what they showed me that they already was capable of. But I'm choosing to be oblivious due to my love for them, due to their title, due to the history. It's not going to stop them from backdooring you. It's not going to stop them from being jealous of you. It's not going to stop them from trying to destroy you and being used by the enemy. It's not going to stop them from being who they are. You loving them is not going to make them be like, you know what? I know this person loved me. I know that we may have our times. I know that even though we both flawed, this person genuine and genuinely want the best for me, as rare as it is for people to run into people that genuinely want what's best for you in their heart, not just in their action, not even just in their words. You can't even trust people's actions fully. But when you know for a fact that you got somebody in your life that genuinely want the best for you, people don't care about how priceless that is until they lose it. And even when they lose it, they still gonna be who they are. I didn't cut people off for crossing me a certain way and then went back. And they still did it. They still was who they was. They did not change for me. They didn't change it because I loved them. They didn't stop treating me a certain way just because I loved them. So whose fault is it really? Because this person showed me who they was, but I chose to ignore it because I loved them. As if that hold more weight than somebody's character. As if that hold more weight than somebody's selfish, their greed, or their own desires. Just because you self-sacrifice, you don't mind self-sacrificing yourself sometimes, don't mean that people want to do the same for you. And sometimes people don't even got it in them to be who you are to them. Sometimes they can't do it. They don't have it in them. They don't have the principles, the ethics, the basic manners to just treat you the way you deserve to be treated. They don't have it. And some people accept their trauma as a part of their identity. They already became one with their trauma. They don't want to disconnect. And to a certain degree, I can relate to that, but it's levels to it. You feel me? It's levels to it. Some people become their abusers. Some people become the people that hurt them. And a lot of people grow peace in that. They feel comfort in being the abuser instead of the one that's being abused. And I'm not saying that anybody should feel comfortable being abused. And if I had to choose to, if it was rather me being the prey or the hunter, I'd rather be the hunter. But some people got a choice to not be neither. And to be in a neutral space where, yeah, you got a good heart, but you're not going out here trying to hurt people, trying to make people feel how other people made you feel when you know you ain't like the way that made you feel and you ain't deserve it. Some people learn how to fall in love with the abusive cycle that they have been exposed to. And they will hate you because they feel like why was you able to overcome what broke me in life? How could you overcome it, but I didn't? And some people feel like it's their responsibility to be the person to break you. Because who are you to not be broken? Who do you think you are to still move with love? Who are you? What you think you better than me? Because you didn't let life break you? Because you didn't become your abuser? What you trying to say you better than me? This is how some people think. So I just want me and you to realize that no matter how much you love somebody, it's not going to change who they are. And some people don't want to change. The more we accept that, the easier it would be to let people go. Because sometimes We act blindsided by the betrayal. We act like we ain't see it coming. But we knew what's up. But we chose to look past it because we didn't want to face the consequences that will be required to come with protecting ourselves, which inevitably would lead to us cutting this person off that we love and hold so dearly in our heart. And sometimes it's not even the fact that sometimes we know they love us too. But the human being is a complex individual. Somebody could love you and hate you at the same time. We can feel two emotions at the same time. So just because somebody got love for you, don't mean that they won't be deliberately trying to destroy you and making it their purpose to destroy you. Some people sole purpose was to destroy you, and you're not. You're not destroyed. So how you think that that's gonna make them feel? You think that they're not upset that even though they try to break you, you still not broken? You think that if you go back and get back cool with them, that they're not gonna try to break you some more and finish the job off? I hope you don't think that. I hope you don't think that just because you forgave them, they gonna say, you know what? This person already seen I was a snake, and they still gave me a chance, and they still love me, and they still look past my snake-like tendencies. They heard me hissing, but they closed their eyes. They covered their ears. Let me not do this. Let me not be a snake to this person because they seen me for who I was and they still chose to love me. Let me not bite this person or put my venom into this person's neck because they seen me for who I was and they still love me unconditionally. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. And I'm very exhausted. I'm very exhausted because I didn't look past so many red flags, trying to give people grace, trying to remember that I'm flawed too. And I even know there's levels to it. I know that we all struggle with different flaws, trying to not hold people to the stake too much, trying to not overly condemn them just for what they happened, just for them to bite me again, just for them to still be setting up plots, setting up traps for me to fall into. Do y'all know that I had a cousin that I cut off for like a year? I spent the block on her. And when I seen her, she gave me when she hugged me, I felt how much she missed me. I felt it. I felt her longing for me. And do you know that same night when we was dancing and laughing, we all dancing and laughing, freestyle and all this. And I was in my bag, I was doing the Michael Jackson dance was something I showed them. Cause I always been a really good dancer. So, and I used to love Michael Jackson. So I'm really good at doing some of his moves, Do you know that this same person that I just forgave and they haven't seen me in a year, that just gave me a hug that I felt that she missed me. This same person was trying to record me to possibly embarrass me in the future. The same person, right? And even when it happened, I knew where her intentions was. Cause it wasn't the issue wasn't her recording me. It was where her heart was at when she was recording me, her intentions behind it. And I knew based off her past behaviors that she wanted to use that against me in the future to shame me, to break down my confidence. So even though she loved me, she was still plotting to hurt me even more. She was still plotting to hurt me even more, even though she loved me. And I know she loved me. She still plotted the same night that I forgave her to snake me out again, to finish the job off. At least that's what she thought. I'm just honestly very exhausted with looking past certain traits in people. And even though I'm saying this to y'all, I'm really saying it to myself, because I feel like I already did such a a big Rico sweep in my life when it comes to certain people that was using entities to get close to me, but inevitably God was also using them to strengthen my spiritual discernment and to be able to tell people heart posture. Now I pick up on it easier. So indirectly, them being snakes was still making me stronger and making my purpose, strengthening me so I can be able to maintain my purpose and to protect myself in every season. But I guess it's just, I know that it never stopped and I know the lessons never stop. But when I see that I already sacrificed so many people in order to love and protect myself and my purpose, and just to turn around and still see snakes around me, it's very disappointing and it's exhausting. But this is what it is. This is what it is. And I'm just tired of looking past her and tracing people just for them to turn around and still snake me. Just for them to turn around and still say F me with their actions and how they treat me, how they handle me. It still fuck me. Regardless of me forgiving them for, even though I forgave them for something they ain't even deserve to get forgave. And I'm not even gonna say forgiveness, because forgiveness is important even if you do it from a distance, because it's not for them, it's for you. But I didn't reconcile with people that I should have never reconciled with based off what they did and their intentions that hurt me in the past. Just for them to do the same thing again. No matter how much you love people, it's not gonna stop them. It's not gonna stop them from being who they are. Ever. Ever. And the more I go through life, the more I see that. And the less disappointing you will be. Once you accept that people will not stop being who they are just because they love you or just because you love them. And that's a fact. So yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff, y'all. I got a lot of other stuff coming. Stay tuned. Very much so.